So, what? Next?
Whiskey Tango Charlie.
Number 6.
Number 6 in
our
the blind
friends at
taste.
North Carolina Bourbon Society. This will be our last tasting for the evening. Right? We gotta do it. Right? A little nose. So, part of the fun that we have with this, right?
Yeah.
So, number 6 is not just the tasting itself, but the fun you can have doing it. Huh?
I feel like I'm working my butt off to try to really dive in here, but yeah.
While you're working your butt off, right?
You're having fun.
I'm having fun. Right? Hey.
Wait a minute. Hey. This is the coronavirus
Yes.
thing.
So,
What do we have here? McKenna?
McKenna, right?
Oh.
McKenna?
You know, it's funny you do that. Somebody posted a goofy one the other day on social media, and it was this same concoction here with this, and said 3 squirts a day, three squirts 3 times a day, back of the throat.
Done. Coronavirus?
Cure anything, whatever.
Here it is right here. So if you need some of these, I've got a case of them. I've got a whole bunch of them. I'm actually thinking about going ahead and putting them online so I can capitalize on this coronavirus thing, because people are going to be looking for them, right?
Yes.
Dude, I got cases of them.
When you got that is McKenna. I didn't know you had a Henry McKenna, dude.
So Henry McKenna, this was when we were in at Justin's House of Bourbon,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
And you were buying the expensive stuff, and I was buying the $12 stuff.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
$12.95.
Let's look. So I'm going to do this, right?
No, $12.62.
See this, guys? $12.62.
Yes.
Right?
Wow. Do we still have that? I gotta nose that. That could have been the previous taste we just did.
No, I think as we finish up,
All right.
should I say it?
I don't know. We'll work on it.
All right, we'll work on it.
Let's
I
do
think I
another
know what it is.
Let's go to number 6.
Charles thinks he knows what it is. I think we're going to kill number 5,
I don't know.
but
I ain't going that
we
big. I don't
think
wanna
we're
be-
going to kill every one of them.
No, I don't want to go that bold because I got embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Embarrassing. Jeez.
Look, so I'm going to be smart,
All right.
and I'm going to
Small
hold
pours.
some of it.
Let's keep some of that.
I'm going to keep some. So the last one, we didn't keep any of it.
So
Right.
what we kind of know about this is that stuff needs to sit on.
Right, hold on a second. What is this right here?
I got
Alcohol abuse?
spillage.
It's alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse. We have spillage going on here.
So, this too is extremely light.
Where's the glass from before?
They're gone, dude.
All right, got it.
They're gone. So this, very light amber, very long legs. So look,
Yeah.
very similar to the last one.
Yep.
Oh Lord, you know what that means? This is going to be really hard, right?
Could be.
Wow. So maybe we need this 10 o'clock in the morning, the story you told last time, right? We're doing this the wrong time of the day. In the evening.
Later in the evening. You know, you think about that. Wow. That's
you already
different.
jumped in.
No, I did. I'm sorry. I cheated. I just. Much different than number 5. Number 5, number 6, different night and day. But go back to that. You know, start having breakfast of champions. I mean, think about that. Maybe we should schedule these tastings, you know, on Thursday at 9:30 a.m.
So I don't book business on Friday. Fridays would be better than me. Start the weekend
All right,
early.
so Fridays at 9 a.m. We'll kind of set everything up and get our cameras ready, come in here and start pouring.
Or, let's do this. Coffee and Cars. We'll just set up there and do it live at Coffee and Cars.
Yeah.
And first thing in the
Yeah.
morning.
You boys have coffee
Right.
cars. We'll have bourbon cars.
You can't drink all day if you don't start early.
Yeah. Yeah.
No?
That's what people say. See, people ask me that. So you drink a lot of bourbon? And quite honestly, I don't drink a lot of bourbon. I taste a lot of bourbon because drinking for me, that's about it. And I might have 2, 3, 4 of these at a tasting.
Mm-hmm.
But when people say drinking all day, it's like, yeah, that bottle right there is going to be gone in, a couple hours' time. Yeah, not me.
No. So I cannot drink bourbon. I can taste bourbon,
Yeah.
right? But I'm just not going to sit around and kill a bottle.
No.
Like, it'll take me, like some of my bottles, over a year old, where I've, dallied into
Yeah.
them, except for the one I want to make a lamp out of,
Or a couple.
which is a Willet pot still. I'm mixing it with everything,
Right.
right? If I had some Kool-Aid, I'd mix it with Kool-Aid, and I know you don't want to hear that, but
No. Well, the other side of that coin is if I was doing bottle kills on some of these, I mean, I spend enough money, I'd be broke. Broker. I should say broker.
all right, so
That sitting there for
we
a
never
moment
talked
now.
about the nose before you jumped
All right,
onto
let's
it.
go.
So you talked about the nose. So earthy, almost. I'm getting some earthy tones. No wood.
No. Come on.
I'm not.
I'm getting some butterscotch over here on the.
Butterscotch.
Yeah.
That's how different a palate is, right?
Well, sinus knows anyway.
The coronavirus, right?
Okay. No, that's. I'll tell you one thing. This from 5 to 6. This one stepped up in proof, no doubt about mine. When you get the taste, if you ever get to the tasting part.
I'm not. Hang on.
But I get it's a good caramel. I mean, in the bourbon stuff, you're going to get that anyway. You should get a good nut. Somewhere in there, it's got to be the caramel.
Yes. So I'm also, but this is coating the whole tongue, so I've got it on both sides now. Some brown spice. When I said earthy, yeah, coating the whole tongue, not the front. So mid to middle, both sides.
So that gets to me. I have a cocoa finish. I get a hint of cocoa back in the back, and
My palate's not that mature. Is your palate that mature?
I'm not sure.
Right? So we all don't have the same
I'm gonna take
maturity in
another
palate,
sip.
right?
I'm going to my mind and my memory, my sensory memory is taking me to a place, and I'm almost there. I'm
on
almost
a
going to tell
beach.
you what this is.
My toes are in the sand. No.
I don't know if my guess here is going to be correct, but I'm telling you where this is kind of taking me.
Do you get some brown sugar?
Yeah.
Right?
This is kind of taking me to a Maker's
This is not.
palate. It's kind of weird.
Makers used to be my go-to. And I'm going to tell you how we can tell that.
Not 46. I'm talking plain Makers.
Plain Makers?
Good old fashioned Makers. This is where this is taking me. I may be way off here, but
So I've never drank Maker's neat. Right? I've always drank it over ice.
over a little bit of ice.
So 1 drop,
We'll see where you go.
right? It did not change the nose. I do have a little more sweetness. Change the whole complexity of it. 1 drop. Very similar to changing the complexity of the last one. So number 5, the complexity changed dramatically. This did too. Number 6, with a drop of water, I'm going to say is the go-to. Put some ice on it. Where you at, Charles?
Wow. It moved straight forward right on tip of tongue.
Yep.
Went from a nice, tingly, sort of, not right to the tip, but still forward without the water.
Right.
The drop of water took
Right
it
here.
right to the very tip. And that, I believe, to be the Makers.
Wow.
Because that's their signature, is to take it right to the tip. So, might be off on this one, boys and girls, but that's my guess. I'm sticking with that one.
The bourbon lifestyle. I can't tell you how much fun we're having here. We need to be doing this all together in a room, having some fun.
Yeah.
To the bourbon lifestyle.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friends.
It's really amazing what that did.
What? Putting it on the tongue.
The drop of water.
I'm going to go back to this little bit that we have left, and we'll go ahead and write it up. I'm not going to say that your Maker's isn't a good pick, but I got a lot of things going through my mind.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty good. Let's see what we did with that.
You can even smell the difference. Thank you, guys.